Hello everyone and welcome back to a brand new stream. Sorry that I haven't streamed in a bit, but we're here and we're doing another one at last. So yeah, we'll just get right into it. I know that a new game mode was released today. I'm pretty sure. Endless Firewall, is that? Hey Digital, welcome to stream. How are you? Where have you been? Not streaming. Am I able to do Endless Firewall? You know what? Just to start off the stream, we're gonna do some Endless Firewall for fun. I finished Wolfenstein: The New Order today. It's a really good game. So I'm gonna increase the volume a bit. I love Seribot because it bans all the bots. It is really convenient. Skittle Squad incoming. I use it and I get so many bots. Oh yeah. Okay. Interesting. So there's like some custom sort of animations and stuff too, not just like it works sort of customly, I guess is what I'm trying to say. To use Ethernet? Yeah. Wait, do I still get plugged into Ethernet? Yeah. Okay. Yo, hey Splizzu. We're playing Pressure today, and I'm starting off with a thing of Endless Firewall for fun. Okay, I was about to say if it was Wi-Fi, because your Wi-Fi is so good. Yeah, no, it's Ethernet. Bro's live after a decade? Yeah, I haven't streamed in a bit. My Wi-Fi sucks. I don't got an Ethernet plug in my room. Oh. Just landline plugs. What do you mean an Ethernet plug? I don't have an Ethernet plug either. I just have it plugged into the router. The router's in... Okay, let me tell you how the internet works in my house. Oop. So the router is in my room, so my computer's plugged into the Ethernet there, and then there's a hole that my dad drilled in the floor to bring it down and back up into my brother's room for his computer, and I think it might also go down to my dad's computer, and then everyone else just uses Wi-Fi, obviously, since those are the only like PCs we have in the house. Oh, there's a little counter in the top right. That's fun. What launched me? What the hell was that?
Hey, chin up. It's not all.
I'm gonna do that again. I have no idea what just happened. My house is kind of new, I would say, so there's only one in the house in my basement. What do you mean by kind of new? I'm gonna go play RDR2. I'll be back after a few missions. All right, Splizzy, see ya. I hope you have fun. My game's peak. It was built less than 10 years ago. Dude, my house is really old. Let's bleed out. Let's bleed out in the grassy fields of nowhere together. What the hell? Like 2019, I think. Damn, your house is like new. I've lived in my house my whole life. I'm pretty sure my house is probably many decades old, I'd say. Because my parents have lived in here for a long time, and I think there were at least 2 families that I know of before them who lived here. So I also added commands for my lights on my stream, like !red that changes my lights color. Like in real life. Or yeah. So you have like smart lights. That's interesting. Got a smart lamp. Dang. Fancy rich boy over here with his smart lamp. Are you able to skip the firewall tutorial? Because it is a little annoying when I actually remember how to do it. Is this the one with 48 gigabytes of RAM? Okay, this computer was built a long time ago when RAM was a lot cheaper. I've had this computer for a long ass time. And I hope to keep it for as long as I can. That is weird. I'll read chat after this attempt, by the way, so don't expect me to respond. Oh crap. Okay, missed the fan. Can I dash, please? What the hell? Okay, let me dash. Oh, do you have to be in the air to dash? For sure in the Hunt Mega Edition was torturous. OMG, I'm getting flashbacks. Yeah, that was an interesting. I spent so long doing that, and that's what introduced me to the game. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, it was kind of torturous. It was kind of annoying, I guess, especially if you played it before it was nerfed. But like, that I think was one of my favorite games that participated in the Hunt Mega Edition. That was really good. Because the game's just fun. Took me 28 hours, no joke. Damn. Okay, I think that might be a little longer than it took me. I don't actually remember how long it took me, though, to be honest. I mean, I'm pretty sure I streamed the entirety of the Hunt Mega Edition, so if I really cared, I could go back and figure it out. But I don't really care, so... I was so close to quitting. Yeah, that's fair. Were you playing pre-nerf or post-nerf? Oh! That was so close. Oh boy. Pre-nerf? Oh god, yeah, that's awful. You see, I think I ended up finishing it post-nerf, but I think I started it pre-nerf. I'm pretty sure. Ugh. Hey, that's 20 rooms done. Then that one guy who follows you ever. Oh, yeah. I called him Funky Skeleton Man. I think he was called the Guardsman, the one who had the mechanics of a weeping angel. It was interesting. He was annoying, but I mean, I don't know, I got used to him, but it was annoying whenever I'd get to one of those like single planks, you know, and then you'd have to cross like a very precarious thing while looking backwards, because you really couldn't look forwards for that at all. I mean, I guess you could get him far enough behind you, but if you got him too far behind you, he'd use the vents to catch up to you. It was wild, dude. I feel like they've also made more like types of rooms for this flame wall game mode, because I don't know, this feels, a lot of this feels new, which is fun. It's cool that they actually made it like a proper update and didn't just put like flame wall but it keeps repeating, you know. Like I really feel like they did add more to it in this update. It'd be cool to get to 50 total rooms. I probably won't because I messed up so much earlier in the run, but I guess if I really lock in, there's a chance. This is also good practice for just regular flame wall, I feel like. Oh crap. Whoopsie daisies. I honestly missed the Hunt Mega Edition. Like, I don't think either of the hunts were ever as good as an egg hunt, but I really wish they'd do. I really wish they had continued those events. I feel like they haven't really done any sort of event like that in a while. Although I suppose part of the reason was because I was playing with my one friend, and I don't think that friend would really want to do it again. God damn it. Okay, that's where we lose. Okay.
You suck!
Thanks, Sebastian. My smart lamp costed like $70. Dang. I mean, that's not too bad, I feel like, if you actually use it often and you incorporate it into your stream so it has dual purpose. I used to have a ring light. It was a really shitty ring light. I bought it off Temu like in middle school, and I used to have it right up there, and I would turn my light off over there, and then I could control it. I had like 3 modes for light. It was like dim, medium, and bright. I always kept on the bright mode because the other 2 were too low, but it was Temu, so it just fell apart eventually. I did too. It broke though. Yeah.
Look on the bright side. It saves Urban Shade the cremation process.
That is a good point, Sebastian. I got 3 monitors, 1 vertical. I use my main vertical. Wait, what do you even do on a vertical monitor? That feels really awkward to use. Also, damn, 3 monitors. I feel like 2 monitors is really helpful, but like 3 would just be, I don't know. I just wouldn't be able to find a use for the 3rd one, I feel like, or at least not too often. It feels like a waste of money to buy a 3rd monitor when you could just buy 2 and spend the leftover money on something else. Oh, one of my friends is in pressure. I do not remember who this person is. All right. Well, I guess I'm gonna do a regular run. Do you want to join Digital? There's no one else in the stream right now, so you're the only one I have to Ask. I didn't buy my third monitor. Is old. Fair enough. Sure. All right. Join me in pressure and join my sub. I have it paused. Joins off. They shouldn't be. Hold on. Where are they in? Oh, never mind. Oh, well, I just left. Okay. Hold on. Let me join back. I can find you. All right. You want to do a basic run or a modifier run? Actually, let's just do a basic run. The thing I dislike about the modifiers is it removes the grand encounters. That's what they're called. Like the Voltus Luminaria and the firewall and the tunnel one with the abomination. I like having those. I never finished Pokemon Emerald, I'm realizing. I started a Pokemon Emerald save a while ago. And I was doing it for a while, and then I just never continued it. Hello, Digital. What? Hold on, what? Is that like a card? Cheeks trading card. Who is Cheeks? My friend gave it to me for free? Oh, nice. You have a bunch of limiteds, wow.
Please stand at a minimum of 5 steps away from the hatch until it is fully opened.
Oh, my game glitched. Well, guess I just gotta wait. There we go. I also use vertical for TikTok lives, like watching TikTok lives. Where's the keycard on this map? Yup. Interesting. It's the keycard. Oh, there's a vent. I see. How curious. Also, I gotta say, this mouse is really good. I have this really old Red Dragon mouse. I got it when I first got my laptop. So back in elementary school, probably. And then I got this Logitech mouse a while ago. This thing broke. I used it for like a year and a half and it broke. This thing still works. Granted, I have to keep it plugged in all the time because the battery's fried, I guess. The battery just doesn't work, but it works. I mean, the shift button started to break as well. I can't really hold shift using it, but like for the basic functionality of a mouse, it does what it needs to. It works. And I think that's awesome. Cause like, I don't know how to emphasize this. I've had this mouse for a long ass time. And only now is it starting to slightly deteriorate. But it's not even like if you just got a regular wired mouse with a shift button or without a shift button, that would be what this is. And I mean, even the shift button sorta works. It's just not the greatest. Totally my setup in DMs. That's your setup? Wait, no, it's not. There's no way that's your setup. It's not, I wish. I won't show you mine because it's really bad. Okay. There's random stuff everywhere. Dude, mine, that's my desk too. I have 3 different piles of Pokemon cards that relate to different things. I say piles. There's not that many in any pile. And then I have a crap ton of pins that I've just sort of amassed. 2 thumb drives, some Hot Topic discount things. I have a PSA graded card under all this. Which one is this? Oh, my Japanese Raihan. Anywho, all that to say, mine's not the greatest either. It's also really dusty. I always forget to dust my setup. So really everything in my room is extremely dusty. I mean, not on my desk, like where stuff generally moves, but on my bookshelf, there's some dust. On the top of my bookshelf and the top of my desk, there's a bunch of stuff. I have 2 waters, a water bottle, fidgets, PS5 remotes, and erasers and gum. Damn. A cup of pens. Well, I have a cup of pens right here. It also has a ruler in it. This thing is insane because my dad bought this for me for as just like a random stocking stuffer, I think, in maybe 6th grade, like forever ago. It came scented. It's far fainter, but it still has you can definitely still smell the scent, which is wild to me. That it like, with how long I've had it for, it really feels like it shouldn't still have the scent, but it does, and that's crazy to me, you know? It's just insane. Crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in a rubber room with rats. You know, my friend got a job recently. He's employed now because he's a nerd. I tried to get a job, but I've been rejected from a few places. And I tried to apply for Goodwill the other day, and they didn't accept me. I also got a gamer sign. I got it Black Friday, neon. What do you mean a gamer sign? The wind is howling, the ocean is calm. Oh, that's Blitz. Okay. Wunderbar. I'm really hungry. I should have eaten before streaming, because I'm remembering I haven't eaten since breakfast at 10 a.m. I had a bowl of cereal. Although I guess it hasn't been that long. It's only been 7 hours since I ate that. Which, I mean, worse than my normal eating schedule. But why you not eat lunch? So iFest. Main issue, I guess, driver's ed just sort of distracted me. I got home around 2 p.m. I ate breakfast at 10 a.m. got home around 2 p.m. and then I went to playing Wolfenstein, and then I was like, you know what, I should stream today. I died. Oh, damn. But yeah, no. Finished segment 2 of driver's ed today. Okay, so I need to get there, it would appear. Crap. Well, that wasn't the greatest, but you know. I hate driver's ed. I'm gonna take it probably in the next couple of years. And my brother did it. I don't know what age you do it at. You can start as early as 14 and 8 months, I think. Next year, yeah. I'm hopefully gonna take the road test sometime in like August, which would be good for 2 reasons. Because I would be able to drive myself to school next year, and the level 2 license, I get a level 3 license almost as early as I possibly could. Because you have to be 17 years old and have held a level 2 license consecutively for 6 months. So if I do it in August, then I'd be turning 17 in February. And that would be just around 6 months after. I mean, it's August to February, so that's around 6 months. So yeah, you take the bus still? No, hey Squiddle, my dad drives me. Okay. Did Wendy's reject you? I never applied at Wendy's. Let's see, who has rejected me so far? Arby's, my local movie theater, and Goodwill. Turtle says that? No, he says that Arby's rejected me. And apparently that's some meme. Yeah, I forgot that sword classes today, so I'm sorry, but it's gonna be a really short stream because I have to go. So, unfortunately, I have to end stream now. But I will see you guys. Hopefully, I might stream tomorrow. I'll likely stream